Valentine's this year rolled around and my husband said, if you can't figure out what's going on with you, that's it. I can't deal with it anymore. My hormones have been a mess ever since I was probably about 18, 19 years old. I tried the Depo-Provera shot when that came out. Within like 2 months of being on that, my hair was coming off like in handfuls. I felt like I was climbing the walls. I never took it again. Like a high dose birth control pill. I did that for years. I started having migraines really bad, and the neurologist said it was the hormones. And the OBGYN said, well, if you get off that, then you're going to start bleeding really bad again. So it was kind of like, I don't know if you'd say it's the devil's advocate, but it was like, which is worse? One day I just stopped the birth control altogether. My headaches went away. I started feeling better. Ended up having a baby. Then it kind of all started again. About 5 years later, I started having cramps really bad, not feeling good, stomach issues. Ended up having a partial hysterectomy. Did pretty good after that for a while, but then I started having problems again. Found out that I had endometriosis, cysts, and tumors. Ended up having surgery again, removed an ovary 6 months later, went back in and had the other one taken out. I did the hormones just through the OBGYN for a while, and then just kind of felt like those were making me not feel so good anymore. So I quit taking those. Tried them again, quit taking them again. And I thought I was doing pretty good, other than I didn't sleep well at night. I had hot flashes. I freeze my family out, turning the air on 66 at night. Couldn't handle the hot flashes and just being miserable, especially in the middle of the night, because I'd keep my hair pulled up on top of my head. I got all my hair cut off. It was that bad. My hair was down, like it was down to here. I'm just like, I gotta get my hair cut. At least it'll be cooler. Because I mean, before you would start drying your hair and you'd just get so hot, then you'd have a hot flash as you're drying your hair. And it's like, what was the point in taking a shower? Eventually it'll grow back out. My hair was falling out. My skin was really dry. I would get irritated and aggravated. And I would say, I'm so irritated and aggravated. And it was like, but there was nothing that anybody could do to make that stop. And I couldn't make it stop. It was just this feeling inside. Every breath out of my mouth when I would see my kids, I'd be like, I'm so tired. I'm so tired. And it's funny because I haven't said that in so long. And the other night I actually said it and it made me laugh, because I'm like, I used to say that all the time when I saw my kids. I'm so tired. I'm so tired, like at the end of the day. And Valentine's this year rolled around and my husband said, if you can't figure out what's going on with you, that's it. I can't deal with it anymore. That's when I was like, I've heard about getting the implant. Like, I have a friend that told me about this place in Rockwall. Let me Google. So I got on my phone and I Googled it and I filled out the patient information form. They contacted me, I made an appointment, came right in, and was shocked when I saw my blood work as to where my levels were, and ended up coming back in, having them checked out again, and to see where I went from having that injection or the implant was just amazing. Within a few weeks, I started feeling more like myself, like 10 years ago myself, not like 3 weeks ago. I'll never forget the day that I felt like I didn't have to put lotion on my legs after taking a shower, and the day that my face was oily, like in the middle of the day, I was like, oh my gosh, my face is oily. I haven't had oily skin in years. A few weeks ago, I even noticed like my hair was oily. It's amazing. Like my eyelashes, I actually have eyelashes again because my eyelashes had gotten very thin and my hair had gotten thin. It wasn't growing. It was breaking off. It's definitely growing again. Feels so much better. I could tell a difference within a couple of weeks. One night I was in there getting ready for bed, brushing my teeth and stuff, taking my medicine, and my husband goes, I don't know what that thing is that you did, but that stuff's magic. And it's like, well, it really is magic. So it's really changed things. It's made things a lot better.